Okay, another set of darts. These are the Datadart Black in 24 gram as supplied by 18darts.co.uk. Okay, this is the packaging they come in. You turn it over, again endorsed by Jockey Wilson there. So let's get inside, have a look, see what you get. Okay, there's the case, plastic case again. If we open it up at the back, you've got these spaces for spares. Let's have a quick look at the darts themselves. First impressions, a nice grippy dart. I'd put that tough one with that little bit of shape and those really nicely cut grooves. I think I'd err towards a level 4 with that. Perhaps not just there on the fatness of the bulb. There's quite a large smooth patch there, but yeah, that's definitely a grippy dart. Quick compare. Put it against the side of a purist, and you can see it is physically longer than a purist, and thickness wise it is well, it's fatter obviously on that part there than the purist, and then thinner on the rest. Okay, let's have a quick look for a balance point. That looks to me more or less centre of the barrel. You can see that. Yeah, just there. So there's your balance point. If we have a measure, a little bit more accurate. At the fattest part, this dart is 6.7 millimeters wide, going down at the back to around about 5.7. A general steady taper as it makes its way from the fat part down to the thinnest part, and right at the very front there it is as small as about 4 millimeters. Lengthwise, quite a long dart, as we've already seen. It is 54.3 millimeters according to my measurements. Okay, let's just put this thing back together and see if we can't have a close look. Okay. Right, from front to back we've got a black steel tip point leading up to the front of the barrel, and there is very, very little lip where the actual body of the barrel meets the point. It is I would say less than a millimetre all the way round. Then we've got immediately after the start of the barrel there's a groove, and then another groove on that first part of the taper, and then yet another groove just before we get to the fat part. Okay, other than that, what's that going to be? It's going to be 7 millimeters maybe of smooth. Then afterwards we've got these really nice cut grooves, a series of maybe 15 or so quite nicely cut grooves. Like I say, with that shape and those grooves together, I mean those grooves I would say maybe level 3, but you add that shape in there, gives you, in my opinion, about a level 4 grip. At the back here we've got some laser printing for the Datadart logo, and then where the back end of the dart meets the shaft there's no perceptible lip at all. Nicely made, nicely put together dart. I like that black finish, it's quite an attractive looking thing. Yeah, there you go. So what do you get for your money? You get your three black darts. You get a set of, as you can see there, standard shaped flights with the black logo on there, quite thin, and you get your 3 darts in the case, which opens out on the back again, for storing any spare bits and bobs, flight shafts, etc, etc. Okay, so there you go, that's what you get for your money. Let's see how they fly. Okay, let's try these Datadart Blacks. First impressions, I have to say, are very good. I do like that shape at the front. I have, though, had to put on some light flights, because for me, an entirely black dart with black darts, black stems, black flights, black points just disappears against the board. I need a little bit more contrast, personally. However, I say they're a comfortable, quite grippy dart. Beautifully put together. And they fly really nicely. Yeah. A nice comfortable dart to use. Certainly group well. So there you go. There's your Datadart Blacks. A nice, well, it's a long dart in 24 gram, beautifully put together. Nicely packaged, as supplied to me by 18darts.co.uk. There you go, a very nice dart if you like that shape, that kind of weight. Top quality dart.